There was a time when chaos ruined young teams. Bad spacing, late game collapses, no identity. And then Chris Paul would arrive, and suddenly everything slowed down. The shots got cleaner, the turnovers disappeared, the locker room grew up. From New Orleans to Los Angeles, from Houston to Oklahoma, from Phoenix to Golden State, and finally from San Antonio to Los Angeles. Wherever he went, winning followed. That wasn't luck, that was control. The NBA kept changing. More threes, faster pace, positionless basketball. And people started asking, does the pure point guard still matter? Chris Paul answered every time. With a pocket pass nobody saw, a mid-range pull-up at the elbow, a defensive strip on a superstar twice his size. He didn't overpower the game, he dissected it. And that's what made him different. At 6 feet tall, he wasn't supposed to dominate giants. He wasn't supposed to dictate a playoff series. He wasn't supposed to be the smartest player on the floor every single night. But he was. That nickname point guard wasn't hype. It was respect from players who knew what they were watching. But even greatness faces time. The burst faded, the minutes dropped, the injuries lingered longer. And now, as Chris Paul steps away from the game, we are forced to accept something we aren't ready for. This isn't just a retirement, it's an end of an era. The era where a floor general could bend defenses without scoring 30. The era where the mid-range jumper was a weapon of control. The era where leadership meant accountability, not popularity. He never won a championship, and that will always be the debate. But rings don't measure culture. Rings don't measure how many franchises he elevated. Rings don't measure how many young stars learned how to win because he walked into the locker room. Here's the truth most people won't say. Chris Paul didn't just play point guard, he preserved it. When he retires, the league doesn't just lose a future Hall of Famer, it loses one of the last true floor generals. And whether you loved him or hated him, you respected him. Thank you, CP3. So I'd like to thank each and everyone for tuning in to the Hoop Nostalgia. Leave a comment, like, or subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And even if you didn't, man, thank you for tuning in anyway.